Looking at the graph, we're going to identify a few key features, starting off with just the shape. If it's opening up, it's like that, cup up, frown down. If it's smiling, it is up, and frowning, it's down. So this one is frowning, so I'm going to say down. And then the next thing is, we're going to skip that one for a second. Find the coordinates of the vertex. So the top of the parabola or the bottom of the parabola is the vertex. So that's right there. That's right 1, up 4. Okay, so our key point there at the top, and I'll go ahead and just highlight that, is 1, 4. The line the imaginary line that goes through the parabola, where there's symmetry, that's called the axis of symmetry. So this green line, if I folded on that dotted line, everything would match up. So that's called our axis of symmetry. Remember, the equation of every line has to have an equal sign in it. So it is not a single number for your answer. Equations have equal signs. And if this line slices through the x-axis at 1, it's slicing through the x-axis, so it is x equals, and then 1. All right, then find the intercepts. We have a couple different kinds of intercepts here, starting off with our x-intercepts. One of them happens here, and the other one happens, the other one happens here. The coordinates are 3, 0, and -1, 0. But if they're just saying, find the x-intercepts, and this one you can just list it because it doesn't say the coordinates of the intercepts. So it's crossing at -1 and +3. And then the y-intercept, this parabola is crossing the y-axis at 3. The coordinate of that is right 0, up 3, but it's only asking me for just what's the y-intercept, so I'm going to just say 3. You always want to look carefully at the directions. If they say the coordinates of something, then you'd want answers that look like this. But if it just says, what are the x-intercepts, that's kind of like, where's it crossing the x-axis? It's happening at -1 and 3. So here are just a couple more, just to quickly give us a few more examples. This particular one is smiling, so it's opening up. The coordinate of the vertex, right there is my vertex, which happens to be at back 3, up 2. And then notice equation of the symmetry, axis of symmetry. Okay, there's my imaginary line that's cutting that in half. Notice it's slicing through the x-axis at -3. So the equation is x equals -3. And then my x-intercept, this parabola is never crossing the x-axis. So we don't have any x-intercepts, so that one's none. It is cutting it's slicing through the y-axis there at 6. The coordinate is 0, 6, but I'm just gonna say it's crossing at 6. All right, then here's just one more quick example. Got this parabola here. It's smiling. So I'm going to say that's opening up. The vertex, it's bottoming out there at -4, 0. Okay, so my vertex, the coordinates is -4, 0. The line that's slicing through, I'm going to come up here and just grab one of these lines. Okay, so it is slicing through the x-axis at -4. So the equation is x equals -4. The x-intercept and the vertex in this one are the same thing. because the parabola is coming in contact with the x-axis here, and it happens to be the same place as my vertex. So it is on the x-axis at -4, and then going through the y-axis there, up there at 8. So the coordinate of the y-intercept is 0, 8. So I'll say that the y-intercept is 8.